Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mutun.Tumu. If you are new here, welcome! If you are a returning subscriber, hey fam, how are you? How are you doing? Today, as you can see, we have a special guest on our channel today. Her name is Ibiyemi Shindara. So Ibiyemi Shindara is a mental health advocate and she's very passionate about it. She loves doing it. She loves making and creating awareness for mental health advocates, and she also does IGTV on her Instagram. And
please check it out. Okay, Ibiyemi Shindara. _Shindara.
Yeah, _Shindara. She releases episodes. She talks about mental health generally. Slide into her DM if you have any questions, anything. Slide. I don't pour water for you, so you can slide in easily. So, can you introduce yourself for us? To my dear subscribers, to my family member. Oh. Yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Ibiyemi Shindara. I'm a mental health advocate and enthusiast. I'm very passionate about mental health. I love helping people to navigate their mental health journey because I know it is not easy to do it on your own. I love talking about mental health, like anything mental health, I'm all for it. I love creating awareness about the topic mental health. I'm also a student in my second year. I'm studying psychology and I hope to become a clinical psychologist to help other people. So, yeah.
Shindara is breaking the circles. Yeah, baby. Yeah. So today Shindara is going to be telling us about her journey to mental health and her mental illness and everything we need to know about mental health. Okay, there are also some few questions that she's going to answer. Yeah. So stay tuned. Get your popcorn, your ice cream, your drink, your fruit juice, your smoothie, anything. Grab it and enjoy this video. Yeah. What year were you diagnosed? What year did you discover that you had mental health issues or mental illness?
Okay, I discovered in 2019 or 20. Okay, let me say it all started in 2018 December. I got diagnosed in 2019.
Okay. So what triggered it for you to get diagnosed?
Okay, so what basically triggered the whole diagnosis and everything was that I was in school in my first year, and I know you guys are going to ask me how come I'm in my second year in 2021.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, guys. So let's just keep
Let's move on.
Let's move on, please. So I was in my first year and I had to go home for a particular surgery, appendectomy, and then by the time I go back to school, it was already time for exams, and I was studying medicine and surgery. And you know, medicine and surgery comes with so much pressure. Pressure from yourself, from family, from
the
school,
department, from your
itself,
classmates.
everything. It was just so much for me. I could not cope, and I just had to, like, it has gotten to this point, and the fact that I go back to school and it was time for exams and they were not really understanding, do you get? So, and I've not read, I've not done all that, so it just triggered audio. It's not like the mental illness has not been there. It has been there,
but that was the major trigger,
to be honest.
Okay. Oh, okay. So after you were diagnosed of your mental, what were you diagnosed of?
At the beginning, it was severe depressive disorder coupled with anxiety. Then over the time, it moved on to bipolar disorder.
Wow. What's anxiety? Can you just sum me what's anxiety?
Anxiety is fret. Anxiety is fear. In layman language, it is just fear.
Fear of the unknown.
Yes, something like that.
Wow. Okay. So when you were diagnosed of your first mental illness, how did you feel? How did you cope? How did you take it in? How did your family react? How did your friends? Did you tell people?
Okay, at the beginning, I wasn't, not like I was not vocal, and not like I was vocal at the same time.
In between.
I was in between because, but there's this friend of mine, she's late now, Wisdom. She was sickle cell.
Yeah. So
she was really vocal about it, and I really loved how she was also, like, anytime she's in the hospital, she takes pictures. She still looks bubbly and really happy. So I learned it from her. So when I was in the hospital, I did not even let it get to me. I was still taking, like, going on with my normal activities, even though I was at the hospital. So yeah, how did I take it? I'm like, I was happy that I got diagnosed. One, I was really happy, because if I was not diagnosed, there's no way people know that there's something called mental illness.
How did you deal with self-esteem?
I still dey deal with self-esteem. I'm still trying to figure it out.
But you are better now compared to when you were just diagnosed.
I feel like this self-esteem stuff, it went, now came back in its fullness.
Wow.
You know when they say, I come in the fullness of the spirit?
Yeah.
That's how it came back, but I'm still dealing with that. I keep telling myself, because my therapist is always like, positive affirmation helps a lot. So I keep telling myself, I'm enough, I'm worthy, I can't do it, because the self-esteem makes me lose, like, opportunities. Do you get? Like, there was a day I was supposed to, because I work with my dad owns a media company.
Okay.
So I was supposed to go for this interview, right? But this anxiety and the low self-esteem just, like, came upon me, and I just cancelled the interview. Like,
Wow.
I'm not going, so. But we are dealing with it.
We're getting there. So, how do you help a friend or anyone close to you that is depressed? How can you be of help to them?
Okay, the best way to help to help that friend that tells you that, oh, Shindara, I'm depressed. The only way you can help them is to be there for them.
Okay.
To be honest, to show that you care for them, because in their mind, they already have this, it comes with depression, it comes hand in hand with depression. They already have this mindset that, it's like, low self-esteem comes with depression. You already have this mindset that, oh, I'm not worthy enough, I'm not worthy enough for people to check up on me, I'm not worthy enough for people to care for me. Do you get? So you showing that you care for them is going to go a long way in helping, in speeding up their healing process. Do you get? And you also need to check up on them, because for people with mental illness, or let me say depression, for people with depression, opening up, let me just say mental illness generally, opening up is like, it's really hard to open up to people. It's really hard, because recently I called a friend, like I had a bit of a relapse, so I called this friend. I wanted to say, oh, I'm not fine, I can't do this again, but I didn't even know how to put the word. I didn't know how to say I can't. Like, it was just so hard for me. I just had to say bye-bye. I just called to check up on you. So instead of them to come to you to open up, why don't you check up on them? Why don't you show that you care for them? Because deep down, they know that there's no way you can help them, because you are not their therapist. I keep saying it. Your friend is not your therapist. Your family is not your therapist. Your pastor is not your therapist. Your therapist is your therapist. Your doctor is your therapist.
That's the only one that can help you medically.
Medically, apart from God.
How supportive were your family?
They were really supportive.
Very supportive.
Very supportive.
Shout out to Ibiyemi's friends and family. Okay, so what are the requirements of a good mental health?
Okay, so the requirement for a good mental health is, not really requirements per se, but if you want to know whether you have a stable mental health, you have to check that, is it interfering with my daily activities? What I could do before this mental illness, can I still do it? Because for me now, before mental illness, I could travel, I could do all what I wanted to do, but now it has limited me. Like, my parents don't even allow me to go to far distance on my own. I can't, because they feel like something might happen, or maybe it can trigger stress. It can cause stress, and stress is like a major trigger for me. I can just break down, like, boom.
Wow.
So you have to know yourself also, like, maybe before you notice, don't let me say mental illness, because you might have not yet been diagnosed or something. So maybe before the mental health issue, probably you were an extrovert, you were very energetic, and then all of a sudden you just
no energy,
you don't even want to talk to anyone. So you have to know that something is wrong somewhere. Let me see the doctor, talk to a friend, or just
But it's not like every time it happens you're not gonna be thinking you have mental, because sometimes mood swings generally.
Yes,
you just have
mood swings.
Yeah.
So that's different.
But when you notice it's constant, I think that's where the issue is. When it's constant
and it is interfering with your activities.
Okay.
With your daily activities. So you should know that something is wrong somewhere.
So from you got diagnosed in 2019 and 20 now we're in 21.
Yeah.
How has it been so far?
It has not been easy, because one moment you feel like, oh God, I'm cured. Don't let me say cured. Or one moment you're like, finally I'm free. Then all of a sudden it's gone. It's just like sickle, but I can't compare it to sickle cell, because sickle cell is more severe, right?
Okay.
It's just like sickle cell. 1 minute you are very energetic, another you don't even know when the next crisis is going to happen. Do you get? So it's somehow related.
Shout out to sickle cell warriors.
You guys, I love you guys so much. So it's somehow like that, because one moment, so that's why you have to be very conscious of what you do.
Okay.
You have to be very conscious of things you listen to. Like now, there's some songs, if I listen to them, all these slow songs, I would cry. It can trigger episodes. It can trigger an episode. So I'm always very cautious of the movies I watch. Like some movies, if I see it's giving me, recently I posted something that this movie is giving me so much anxiety, I have to stop and then go back later to go and watch it, because the anxiety was just so much for me. So the type of movies I watch, type of songs I listen to, the environment I find myself in, if I'm not comfortable, it can trigger so many triggers, man. If I'm feeling it can trigger.
Wow. If you're feeling it, let me know.
Recently, I just noticed that, like, if I'm not comfortable, uncomfortable, so it can just trigger, and I'm like, I can't do this.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so you have to stay with people that also having mental illness, also battling with mental illness.
Okay, so I want to say I love you very much, and then all this will pass very soon. It's not going to last forever. You have to just trust the process, trust your healing process. I mean, I'm not where I was in 2018, 2019. Like, I'm way better. This year has been like,
I'm doing glory. It's a testimony now.
This year has been like my best year yet, because I've not really had episode. I've been okay, even though I attempted, but that's a story for another day. Okay. But this year is my best year yet, sincerely. Okay. So if in 2020 or 2018 I already gave up, I will not be here saying I want to tell you guys story. True. Do you guys get it? So you just have to trust the process, and most importantly, talk to someone.
Open up. You can slide into my DM or slide into Shindara's DM.
It gets why. See, come and meet me. I swear, I know my work. I know
you too sabi.
I sabi well. I sabi.
Does depression and suicide thoughts, are they together? Are they hand in hand?
See, they are 5 and 6, they're 11 and 12.
Wow.
13 and 14.
Wow.
They come together, they come together.
So the risks of a depressed person taking suicide is very high.
Yeah, attempting suicide is high. Like, most people that are depressed, they've in one point or the other, either it might not be suicide per se, it might be cutting themselves, harming themselves. It might not be taking their own life. It might just be cutting themselves or something. But it comes hand in hand. Cutting yourself, because if you check my labs, I have so many cuts. I've cut myself. Wow. I've taken overdose of drugs. I've taken knife. I've done. We give God the glory.
We thank God.
It's
only with God and God alone.
Yes.
Nobody else. Nobody else. So you can check out Ibiyemi Shindara on Instagram. Ibiyemi_Shindara. Don't worry, I'm going to display the Instagram handle, and check out our page. She's really a mental health. And don't they interrupt my talk, Jerry. Okay, so what actually drew me to Shindara was it's not like we've met physically before.
This is my first time of meeting.
Yeah, this is the first time we've actually seen ourselves. But on WhatsApp, we were together in one group, so we used to chat frequently. Then I do see her status. I was like, wow, like, I'm so proud of this girl. She's so vocal. She talks about mental health. She talks about what she has been through and stuff like that. And boom, this happened. Like, how you get? So I just want you guys to know that mental illness is real.
It's real.
And thank God, since 2020, there's been a lot of good awareness of mental illness. Like, I think 2020 was the year of mental illness.
Exactly, because
awareness, there was so much awareness.
But the thing is, it doesn't just stop there, to be honest, because I saw that most, I think it was something that happened. I think someone committed suicide.
Yeah, I think
or something. Then everyone, like, like that day I was so angry and I was happy at the same time, because everywhere on my WhatsApp status I was saying suicide is not the option, though, don't do this, or don't do that. I'm like, why not pass the right message? We get that suicide is not the option, but have you been doing this awareness, right? It's until something happened, that's when everybody now know that.
And you know 2020 was a great year, so it triggered a lot of things.
But then some people are still, the people that are talking are the ones contributing to the stigma. I feel like we should even do another video on this stigma issue.
Yeah, stigma is a very big thing, because someone opened up, you are now stigmatizing the person. Why? The person came out to tell you that, oh, I once had suicide thoughts, I once committed suicide, I once attempted suicide, and the way people now begin to look at them
in a funny matter,
give them pity
manner. Sorry. And please, one thing I want to say is, don't pity us.
We need to do better. We need to do better.
There's a difference between pity and caring. Please don't pity us.
Don't give the pity part.
Yes. Please don't. If you have been doing it, stop.
It's not helping.
Yeah, it's not helping. And I also want to say, we can function well. Don't derive us of opportunities.
You say because
she can't function. But it's not fair. If that's what Jesus did, will you be here?
No, baby. No.
So don't derive us of what we truly deserve.
Okay, so Shindara's birthday is April 30th.
Yes, so
and she has been making noise since January. Let's do
last year,
January.
Since last year.
January, I'm aware of, since January. Our birthday is April 30th, and it's very might be possible that this video is going to come out on the 10th.
So watch out.
So watch.
Still stigmatize people. You don't have any excuse, because everything you need to know is on my page. So
information is key. So now after watching this video, you'll see you don't know anything about mental illness. So if you notice your friend has been going off, or she has been withdrawing herself or withdrawing himself, check up on the person. It is fine if the person does not want to talk at that moment, but just let the person know that you are there with the person. I think that's just the key. That's the cocoa of the matter. That's just the cocoa of the matter. If you message the person and the person like, oh, I'm fine, but I'm not in the right mental space to talk to you right now, respectfully, and just tell the person, oh, I'm here for you if you want to talk and stuff like that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for staying to the end. I hope you learned one or two things. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comment section below. I'm very sure Shindara will go through the comment section and reply the one she can reply. Or you can also message her on Instagram. You can send her a DM on Instagram, watch her videos on Instagram. She posts messages and all those good stuffs on Instagram.
Or everything you need to know about mental health.
Like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends, your enemies, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, everybody,
your frenemies,
your family group chat. I know we have family group chat. Share with your family group chat. Share with your friends. Let them watch it. Watch it with everybody.
So yeah.